Good morning, everybody. It's another new day. It's a beautiful day. The sun's shining up there in the sky. Had a little rain overnight. I don't know if you can see it down there in the valley, just beyond the Blue Ridge Parkway. Let's see if I can get the Blue Ridge Parkway. Blue Ridge Parkway is right over there, and down in the valley over here between the mountains is a layer of clouds that's drifting in. I'm kind of hoping that I can get to a vista up here where you can see that. But regardless, it's a beautiful morning. The little spot that I picked here worked out great last night. There's a dry spot here where my tent was because it rained a little bit, like I mentioned. Just enough to knock the dust down. Gonna be a short day today, about 4 miles. But after 2 miles, there's supposed to be trail magic according to the Far Out app. We'll see. That would be awesome. Anyway, it's going to be a great day. Boblet Scap Shelter. Point 2. That way. Boblet Scap Road. Guess that's it right there. This is a view this morning from the Peaks of Otter overlook on the Blue Ridge Parkway. So I got up here to the Mills Gap overlook on this beautiful Saturday morning. Birds are chirping, and lo and behold, there's trail magic here. And I was told that the snack trunk is open. Oh man, definitely coming back to the snack trunk. But look at this beautiful setting for trail magic. It's magic in its own. And then I've got some thru hikers from last year here. Thanks for doing the trail magic. Introduce yourself if you would.
Start on the end. I'm Jack. Hiked last year, trail named Cowbell from North Carolina.
Okay.
Yep. Michael, trail name was Mr. Happy from Cincinnati, and hiked with these guys last year's.
All right.
I'm Anna, and my trail name was Firecracker.
Okay.
And I'm from New Jersey.
Okay. I'm going to have to say OH.
I-O.
So it's nice of you guys to do this. You guys know as much as I do how much of a treat it is when you have trail magic, when you're carrying everything on your back, and it's hard to get all of these goodies here. So thanks for doing this.
Absolutely. The number one thing was, you know, they wouldn't take anything from us and just said pay it forward. So we're back this year paying it forward.
That's awesome. You guys do that. What was some of your favorite trail magic when you're on the trail? Can you remember anything in particular?
I remember mine. It was the first trail magic of the trail. It was right after, oh, what's that first resupply store?
Right after Neil Gap.
Right after Neil's Gap.
Mountain crossing.
It was like a day after, and they had a full pot of Caribbean jerk soup.
Oh,
And it was the most satisfying thing from the entire trail. It was right at the beginning.
that's amazing. Any thoughts?
My favorite trail magic was, I think more than the food, it was the people who would let me camp in their backyard or just host me at their home. Like,
Yeah.
especially when you get to the north, I think that gets more common and food gets less common for trail magic.
Okay.
Like, there's one town, where's Williams College? Connecticut?
It's in Massachusetts.
In Massachusetts, the trail goes by this house, and I saw a comment on Far Out, and it said just knock on the door, and so
Wow.
I tented in their yard, and they did my laundry, and it was
Oh,
great.
right.
And then in New Hampshire, there's a family, it was pouring, and there's a family that saw me walking in the pouring rain, and they asked if I wanted to go to their house, and probably shouldn't say yes to that usually, but
Yeah.
but then they like made me cookies and I could take a shower
Wow.
and then I slept there and it was great. And it's just, you know, there's people everywhere who know about hikers and
That's nice.
want to help out, and it's just the kindest thing ever, so I'm happy to do the same.
It's a cool story.
Yeah. I think mine was it's like my third or fourth one. The Boots Off hostel guys made us dinner at night, and then we camped around their car, and they made us breakfast burritos in the morning.
Oh, wow.
So we had like 2 full meals, like ready to go the next day, and we got to know those guys, and we stayed at their hostel, and it's just a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Did you ever run into fresh grounds?
Oh God, don't even get started.
When we
You
were
missed
here
him.
last year,
I got him
every
once.
day we were like the place that we were the day before he was,
Uh-huh.
or the place we were going to be the next day he was.
We're always one day ahead of them.
Or behind.
Oh,
Or behind, yeah.
Yeah, he was always around
is
us, but
avoiding
never.
us.
Yeah, I met him at Dragons. What's the hostel?
Oh, Green Dragon?
Yeah, the
Green
Green Dragon. He had a reunion or something, but yeah, never got the food.
Yeah, I had fresh grounds twice within 3 days, and
Oh
then
my God.
and then he was gone. But I found that there's certain hikers that he kind of connects to, and if you can stay with them, then you're gonna eat a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were right behind us.
yeah, met a few people.
Yeah, some hikers got like 7 fresh grounds. So
Well, I guess I'm fortunate that I got that too. But thanks again for doing this. Really appreciate it. All right, my belly's full of snacks. Got an orange and a banana for the road, and I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. Thanks for the trail magic. And it was great to hear your stories about your through hike last year.
absolutely. Good luck out there, Creek.
All right. See you guys later. Thank you.
See you.
Look at that view. Mills Gap.
Oh yeah, listen to him cheer.
Randy doesn't just hike McAfee Knob, he grills some steaks. Here he is. Rain or shine.
And it's raining.
It's okay. It's going to be awesome. That beats Mountain House. Beef Stroganoff, I'll tell you that.
Well, thanks.
Looking good.
My watch says 4 a.m. My mind says stay in bed, but my spirit says go ahead to another day, another day. And I've got my miles to make, and not a single one will go to waste. If you get tired, well, it's just too bad.